Time to focus on your money. The housing market is still hotter than ever, even with a winter chill in the air. Our Michelle Lee is showing us how it could still benefit both buyers and sellers.
Stories about our housing market dominated the money section of KSDK.com this year. And all of those stories, of course, have to do with the hot housing market and how many of you have just felt priced out. But there could be some good news for buyers as we head into winter, and it's not really bad for sellers either. We all know it's a good time to sell.
Definitely a good time to sell. It's been a good time to sell for many years.
But signs also point to it being a good time to buy. Ask Kathy Helbig-Strick with Experience Realty.
We're looking at the possibility of interest rates starting to tick up all of a sudden.
She says even if interest rates go up just 1%, that could cost just as much as waiting it out for a home price to come down when you look at things in the long run.
But hypothetically, if it came down $50,000 a year from now, but interest rates are another %, you're roughly paying the same payment.
Even with just 1%.
So over 30 years, you're better off getting in at that lower interest rate now and paying a little more for the house because it's going to continue to appreciate.
You need to be thinking about how much faster are they going to go up if I wait.
Despite continued competition in a seller's market, Zillow recently reported a seasonal slowdown. Fall and winter typically cools the market, and that has been happening. In fact, the real estate company says St. Louis's market had one of the biggest slowdowns in home value growth in October at just 0.4%. Still,
people are clamoring for houses still.
Kathy says sellers who might be considering pulling their homes off the market during this so-called cool down should actually rethink that decision.
You should come on now while there's still lower interest rates, still this backlog of buyers, and then even more historically low inventory than what we've seen.
So remember, it's a good time to buy because of low interest rates and less competition right now, and yet it's still a good time to sell because buyers are more serious, and in this market, it's impossible to underprice a house. Now, if you've got a money question that you would like me to look into, send me an email at mli@ksdk.com. With your money, Michelle Lee, 5 on your side.